What the hey, Wall Breakers Incorporated, this is Roush1917 here, and I am uploading this day late, as you can probably notice at this point. As you can see, it's post-narration of a couple of Pokemon Online battles that I had with my LU team, I believe this was. Yeah, I think this was. Can't really tell, but I think these were all RU/LU matches that I had like last night that I was going to upload, but then when Asoft wasn't working, I couldn't do it. So anyways, we're into this match. I missed a lot. So I led off with my Lantern. I Volt switched down on the Feraligatr. He DD'd, and he Dragon Clawed me, and I took him out with a Giga Drain, and now I do believe we are all caught up. In comes this Swoobat. I think I switch out, yeah, fearing the Psychic move, I go into Lantern, because Lantern's gonna tank everything, and Swoobat goes for the +2 Calm Mind, because of Simple and all, and then goes for Giga Drain, which actually does nothing in comparison. I suppose Swoobat's just not very powerful in general. I think I get a crit on this thing, I can't remember, but I do believe, I think I get a crit like this turn or something, and some really stupid hacks that takes out the Swoobat. Yeah, there we go, there's a crit volt switch, yeah. So, it was kind of some terrible hacks here, and down goes the Swoobat, and I have taken a very nice lead. I decided to put my best choices for to go out into Roselia rather than anything else, and in comes this Ursaring, which really screwed me up. So he goes for bulk up, so I'm thinking, alright, what kind of a set are you running? And then, so I go for Giga Drain, and I'm like, sweet, I know he outspeeds me. But then he gets burned, and I'm like, okay, this is guts. This thing's gonna be, like, uber powerful, right? So he goes for Ice Punch and easily takes out my Roselia. I mean, it's an Ursaring. What all's it gonna do? So then I bring in my Swellow just to get some burn damage off on him, and then U-turn out, because I don't want to get taken down by a potential Quick Feet. Which, honestly, I don't know why I didn't go for Facade, but I don't know. That was my mindset at the time. So, anyways, I just go for U-turn. He gets some more burn damage. I'm like, alright, he's probably going to go for Ice Punch. So I went out into Lantern. And look at this damage. 8%. 8%. That's all it did to a Lantern at +2 from an Ursaring with 130 base. And look at that close combat. It does nothing. That is a Quick Feet Ursaring. This person screwed himself up with that. And I do believe it lost him the match, too. So anyway, here comes this Manectric. This is another stupid play. He goes for Thunder Wave. All Lanterns that I have seen carry the Volt Absorb. So I'm easily able to go for Scald. I get a Burn Off, and he has leftovers on everything, so this guy's like a total noob or something. I don't know. But in comes this Sceptile. I make this bad series of plays right here. So I go for Scald, and this Sceptile takes it really well, obviously, because, I mean, it's a Sceptile. It's like base 95 Spec D. He goes for Giga Drain. Doesn't take me out. I'm like, wow. Lantern is survivable. So then I go for Ice Beam, hoping to get the freeze, but I don't. And it does nothing to him. Sceptile is very good, very, very good. So then I go into my Swallow, predicting another Giga Drain. He crits me. I am not happy about this. Nope, not happy a bit. So, anyways, in counter to that, I go for the U-turn, nearly take him out. Another rage moment for me. I'm just like, what the heck? How? I don't even know. So I send him my Lantern as Death Fodder. He goes for Dragon Pulse. He gets Leftovers Recovery, and then I think he takes me out with like a Giga Drain. Which, I mean, meh. Oh, I suppose it's just another Dragon Pulse then. Okay, don't know. I think I go into my Swallow here for a U-turn. I believe. Yes, I do. Because I realize that Swallow is probably going to be very useful for the next couple of guys. I might want that Guts boosted Facade to come in handy. So I go out into Slap My Knee, Hitmonlee, and he goes out into Manectric. I'm like, okay, fake out Earthquake. That was my mindset. And then see if I can't take out the other guy. So I'm like, alright, it's all good, we'll do this. So, he gets his leftovers recovery, he gets hurt by burn. I go for Earthquake, take out the Manectric, and there is that threat done with, as if it was a threat, because it only carries Thunderwave, apparently. Well, I mean, it carries Thunderwave. And then here's his Rampardos. I'm assuming it's Choice Scarf, so I should outspeed, and, well, obviously it's not Focus Sashed. And, I take him out with a super effective Stab CC. And so that's that game. Honestly, that wasn't as good a battle, but if you saw some of the other battles I had that night, they all sucked. Next battle. Alright, so I lead off with Sandslash, he leads off with Pineco. He goes out in a Whimsicott. I set up my Stealth Rocks. Now, I have a really good Whimsicott counter in Roselia because Roselia doesn't mind getting taunted, doesn't mind getting encored into Sludge Bomb. Can take out its subs one by one, doesn't get affected by Leech Seed. But then this Sunny Day set comes out, and I'm like, oh crap. Okay, so Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb crits. Definitely mattered because I do believe he was going to go for the HP Fire. So he brings out his Typhlosion now, and I'm thinking, okay, I can tank a hit with Lantern. Lantern's going to be my best option. So I go out into my Lantern. What does he do? He Solar Beams me. He predicted me all over the place. I am just like, man, dude, you're a really good predictor. And so he just takes out my Lantern with another Solar Beam. No big deal, huh? I mean, I don't think there was anything else on his team I would have rather had Lantern around for. I have a couple of EQers on my team. So then I bring out the Swallow just to see if he's like Choice Scarfed or anything. So if he switched up his moves, he was Choice Scarfed, and I do believe in the end he shows that he was bluffing. I don't know, because I had like I battled three different Typhlosions last night. It was nuts. Everybody was running them. So anyway, I have my Sandslash against this Electros. He goes for a Thunderbolt, because I switch into it, because of course I'm immune to the Thunderbolt. And then, I think this turn, I predict the Sun to wear down, but it doesn't. So then he goes for the Giga Drain. I Toxic him because I thought my best opportunity is to Toxic Stall him because I can't hit him really well with anything besides Guts Boosted Facade, but I want to save that for later. So I just go out to my Roselia because I know I can sponge Giga Drains all day, every day. I can sponge Thunders all day, every day. And I think he ends up going for U-turn. He should. That would probably be the best option. So I set up spikes, and he goes for maybe Flamethrower? Yeah, he goes for Flamethrower. Yeah, that makes sense. He gets a crit on me, which, of course, the crit mattered, because this is max special defense. Max HP Roselia with a Violite, and base 95 Spec D without a Violite's nothing to mess around with. So I bring out Crustle, go for that big Shell Smash, and I'm prepared to sweep. I'm just like, yeah, let's go do this. I'm not going to do it, though, but he goes for the U-turn. I'm like, this could turn into my favor. So he goes out in this slacking, and I'm just like, crap, this thing's scarfed. It's going to outspeed me. It's going to take me out. I just go for X-Scissor because, most accurate move. And he goes for Double Edge. I'm like, alright, cool. Recoil's going to take him out, right? Nope. 4%. 4%. I'm just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I bring in Swallow. Swallow goes for U-turn, takes out that slacking. I'm just like, thank you. Alright. So I go in the Sandslash because Death Fodder and everything else. He brings in his Electros. Because I have nothing else to do, go for, excuse me, Rapid Spin. Yawn. And he goes for Giga Drain, takes me out. But I don't think he gains HP this turn. Well, no, he does gain HP this turn. Which is kind of stupid, but it's fine. I have my Swallow. I think I'm just gonna be like, alright, you know what? My best opportunity is to just go for facades on everything, and then whatever's left, take out with, I believe that is a Hitmonlee. My Hitmonlee still there. This is all the same team for me. So I bring in my Swallow. Swallow go for Brave Bird on the Pineco. I'm just like, yes, KO and Eviolite. Yes. And then the poison damage is racking them up like injustices here. So I'm like, Facade the Gallade. If it's Choice Scarf, then crap. If it's not, then I'm awesome and I'm gonna win the battle with a Swallow Sweep, which is awesome. And then in comes this Typhlosion, which he was bluffing. It was Scarfed, I believe, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? Crap, this is... And then he forfeits, so, actually, I guess we don't figure out which one it really is or not, but I assume it's Choice Scarfed. Or, it's not, just because of the fact that he ran. Alright, next battle. So I again lead off with Sandslash. My opponent leads off with a Typhlosion. Now, this one is, Scarfed. Because he goes for the Eruption. I know he's choiced in some way, but I think later he proves that it's Scarfed. Now, I bring in my Lantern because I know he's choiced. He's locked into Eruption. Oh, I guess he's not choiced. This is the one that isn't choiced. Alright, so he goes for Sunny Day. I'm just like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here now. Well, I mean, I thought of it the turn before because I expected him to switch. So I Volt Switch out into my Swallow, and I'm like, alright, this guy's not choice carved, so I can come in and take him out with a Guts Boost Facade. So I do. And there goes Typhlosion, and now we're back to even. Except I lost some HP on my Lantern. So in comes this Rotom, and I'm like, okay, you know what, it's a Rotom, gotta switch out, go into Lantern. What does he do? The idiot goes for T-Bolt. I really play well around this Rotom. It is so awesome. He goes for Substitute, and I go for Ice Beam, which breaks the Substitute, which is awesome. It's really good. Good. So then the little idiot sets up another sub, and I'm like, dude, what you doing? So I go for another Ice Beam, take the sub down, and then I think he sets up one more sub. He should. Yeah, he sets up another sub, and once again, theme, I break the Substitute with an Ice Beam. So, that taken care of. Goes for Pain Split, and, holy crap. He Pain Split there, alright. Got back a lot of HP. I think we're now back onto the level. Shadow Ball, hurt by Life Orb. I go for Ice Beam, and it does. I think it was like 28% or something, which is really awesome because it was just barely enough to break the subs, and it was so good. So I go out into my Swallow predicting him to go for the Shadow Ball, and I'm like, okay, I can take him out with a Guts Boosted U-turn, and if not, I can just go into Lantern, sponge a hit, and kill him with Ice Beam. So, but he goes into Miltank, which is a very nice play. It's the best play. So I go for U-turn, does 17% to the Miltank. I bring out my Hitmonlee. I don't want to use my normal gem and unburden myself in this place in time. So I go for Stone Edge, predicting the Rotom. And this is a common theme. Whenever I make a really good prediction, I miss my attack. Like it happened to me with a Mienshao. I predicted something else with Mienshao, and I tried to take that poke down with a high jump kick, which I suppose is more or less the middle way. But anyway, in comes this foe's Hitmonlee, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm not very solid against this thing. So I go into Lantern as Death Fodder. He fakes at me out, doesn't take me out. I'm impressed. I'm like, this thing lived. Lantern actually did something. Alright, so then this high jump kick happens, and he takes me out. And I'm like, okay, what can I do? Swallow, you have Protect, right? Go for Protect. And, he goes for high jump kick. He misses, obviously, because I guess he doesn't have Stone Edge. I don't remember if I saw Stone Edge there or not. But, so, he goes for high jump kick. I pray for a miss. I probably should have gone for a Protect just to try and ensure it, but it's fine. I go out into my Roselia. I'm thinking Roselia can sponge a hit. So, Roselia does sponge a hit and sets up a Leech Seed. Now, I was thinking I should have gone for Giga Drain there, but in the end, I'm not even sure if it mattered. I mean, because he's got this battle well in hand. I don't have a chance, right? Nope. I still have this Crustle and my own Hitmonlee. He goes for High Jump Kick on my Crustle. I go for Shell Smash really stupidly, and think he's gonna take me out this turn. I'm actually thinking of changing this Crustle set to having a what's it called? Not Patai Berry, but it like increases your speed, so that I'm like increasing my speed and then have an Adamant Nature instead of extra power, extra speed, which I don't know how much that would help, but meh, it's an idea. So I go for my Fake Out on my Hitmonlee, and the only thing he has left, and he has a Feraligatr left on his team, and I'm gonna end up forfeiting because I assume he has Aqua Jet, and I assume that it's game. I think. I can't remember. Maybe I thought I was gonna win, and maybe he just quit on me. I don't remember. But anyways, that's the match for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Roush1917 is out.